Good evening, everyone. It's Norma, and it's Friday night, and I'm so glad it has been a very long week. Lots of traffic this week. You know, everyone's back to school and work and everything, and construction's everywhere. So I'm a little bit frazzled. After I got off of work, I went to pick up my laptop, which needs a new screen because I stepped on it. And it wasn't ready, so I was really upset. And on my way home, I passed the Marshall Homegoods store. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop in and see what they have. I remember a couple weeks ago, they had these medium tumblers in paraffin wax and spiced pumpkin. I think I might have mentioned it in one of my videos. And I was so tempted to get them because usually when I see the medium tumblers, the 2-wick medium tumblers in paraffin wax from Yankee, I snap them up. But this was right before the friends and family sale, and I said, no, I'm not going to spend the money because the sale's coming up. So I passed them up. And I've been regretting it ever since because I realized I have hardly any candles for fall that are in 2 wicks. I have mostly large jars, and I don't always have the time to get a large jar started. I mean, usually I will anyway. Even if I have like an hour or two, I start a large jar, but then I regret it because it doesn't get a wax pull, and then I have to babysit it. And it was like, I've ran into that problem this week, and I was like, you know, I really should have gotten some 2-wick tumblers. So I said, I'm gonna go see what they had. And I had been to the Marshalls by my work at lunchtime today, and they really didn't have anything. So I didn't get anything there. They had a lot of Village candles. If you guys are into Village candles, oh my God. They had such a huge selection. It was amazing. I mean, all kinds of fall scents. I can't even go into all the scents they had. They had so many. So if you're into Village, check out your Marshall Homegoods store. But this Marshalls that I went to after work, they are supposed to be getting rid of their home goods department eventually. So they don't always have a lot. In fact, their candle section is very small. And I went in there today expecting to find, you know, everything gone, but they must have just gotten a new shipment in. What I was interested in, unfortunately, they didn't have much of, but they did have a lot of the Yankee writing jars. But I hunted, and I did find one left in the spiced pumpkin. This is the medium tumbler and the paraffin wax and the 2-wick. When I was there a couple weeks ago, they had only 5, so I was just really lucky to even find one, I guess. But oh man, I'm kicking myself I didn't buy them when I saw them. But anyway, so I did get one, and they did have some spiced pumpkins left in the regular tumbler size and the smooth wax. So, you know, I said I really do kind of want some more 2-wick tumblers, so I broke down and got one, although I really wanted the paraffin wax. But this will be good because I can burn this one right away. I don't feel like I have to save it or collect it or hoard it or anything like that. I'm just going to burn it and enjoy it. And so then I was looking through the writing jars to see what they had. Not really because I was looking at the writing jars, but I was trying to see if I could find any more of these tumblers, like, you know, stuck in the back somewhere. And they had a lot of writing jars. They had like banana nut, which is a, you know, banana nut bread. They had Midnight Sky, which is Midsummer's Night. They had Quiet Sky, which I forget what it is. It's like a gray one. They had like Hearth. They had Leather, Fireside. They had like so many. They also had one that I've seen in the writing jar before called Cozy Home, which is a dupe for Home Sweet Home. But this one was not called Cozy Home. It was actually called Warm Spices. So I don't know if it's supposed to be, you know, a dupe for Mulling Spices. I haven't spelled Mulling Spices before. But this candle that was Warm Spices is a dupe for Home Sweet Home. I was so tempted to throw some jars in my cart, but you know, it's just a few days before payday, so I'm really tight on money, so I passed them up. I may go back and get them next week if they're still there. They didn't have that many, but they were just loaded with oil, and I'm positive that Warm Spices is Home Sweet Home. So in looking through the writing jars, I came across this, and it caught my attention because I had I think it was a medium jar or a 3-wick last year that was called either Thankful or Bountiful. And as you know, I did a video on the writing jars, you know, trying to match them up with scents in Yankee's current lineup. And this was one that I was kind of debating about what it really was. So I saw this picture and I said, oh, I'm going to pick it up and smell it. So I smelled it. I go, oh my God. I turned it over, and this has the yellow label from the outlet, but it clearly says it is Be Thankful. And, you know, many of you may know Being Thankful is, you know, was a very popular fall scent, and people keep clamoring for Yankee to bring it back. And I've seen it in Votos. In fact, earlier this year, I stocked up on some of the Votos and Be Thankful, but I have not seen it in the jar form. And lo and behold, there it was at my Marshall Homegoods. I mean, it smells fabulous. They had only 2 jars. I grabbed them both. And for those of you who aren't really familiar with Yankee, or you're new to Yankee, the closest scent I can think of to describe Be Thankful is their Celebrate Christmas one. I think they smell very similar to me. In fact, I'll have to find my, I know I have some Celebrate Christmas in my cabinet. I'll have to pull them out one day and do a, you know, comparison. But to me, it reminds me a lot of Celebrate Christmas. That's the closest candle in the current lineup that I can think of to compare for those of you who don't know what Be Thankful smells like and have never smelt it before. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you my mini haul in case you guys are interested in these scents. You know, check out your local Marshall Homegoods store. And I know I got an email from Yankee that there's a coupon out there that's good through Sunday, September 14th. It's 30% off your purchase, and the coupon code is 30. You know, spell it out, not the numbers, the letters, 30. I don't know if I'm going to take advantage of it or not. You know, like I said, it's pretty close to payday, and the only thing I really need are some unscented tea lights. So, and I can pick those up anywhere, anytime. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful night and a great weekend. And if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below. And have a blessed day.